Indiana Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or a staff member.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a chance here now to look at the rookie race. Never too soon to see how some of the fresh faces in the league are holding up. We've got quite a few youngsters looking to put their name in the front of the Rookie of the Year race. And you look at the Magician. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
And now Washington's starting group. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bay. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Kispert. And it's Carrington in at the point guard position. And for Indiana, Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Benedict Mathurin is out there with the Magician. And it's Turner in at center. We're still in the first stages of the season, Doris. How much are these teams relying on analytics right now?
Kev, this is such a fascinating point you bring up because in the offseason, they look at a substantial amount of data. And what the analytics department does, go to the coaching staff. This is what we know can be effective. And there is definitely an adjustment in strategy happening.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Wong's shot is off. Here's Carrington. Kuzma with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Carrington missing. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Halliburton with the bucket.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Pass to Bay. Here's Carrington. Here's Kuzma. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Halliburton outside. On the three off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Valanciunas. Makes it off the glass.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
One thing he pointed out in particular was Valanciunas' ability to control the glass. Coach said we block out some nights better against him than others, but we can't play soft against this guy. So they'll have to try and keep a body on him at all times. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. For Washington, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Kispert. Wizards passing it around. Valanciunas sets a screen for Bay. Pacers with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Now here's Valanciunas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Pacers.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Off target at the rim.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Mathurin, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Mathurin's got his second bucket.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Here's Carrington. To the wing right side. Kuzma with it, picked up by Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
The first one falls, and we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
He's off on the second. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington doors over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to talk to his guy.
Take a look at the numbers for the Magician. He's around 18 points per game, 20 rebounds, and 2 assists. All around brilliance for him lately. And guys, he's really taken his play to another level.
Don't you get the sense that the confidence is building game by game, and he's starting to put up the numbers that back it up?
Now, here's Kispert. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Count it, good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. So for Washington, their last game a loss to Boston.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Halliburton, following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Here's Wong. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards trail by 3. Kispert, the pass to Kuzma, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 7 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Wong. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
To the right side. And here's Bay. 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. Banked in off the glass.
Going up strong through the contact. Bay getting it done.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Wong. Shoots over Kuzma. That's tipped.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
And I'm out here to check out the numbers for Miles Turner. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert. Now Halliburton is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here's Carrington. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Kuzma. The tray. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Long passes to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Indiana moving it around. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 11.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Well, every team needs rebounding. Let's check out the league's top rebounders. And you look at the Magician, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Here's Kuzma. 10 points for him. Now here's Bay. Here's Carrington. Down low, like at 6. Kuzma can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Mathurin. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington trailing. Koulibaly with it. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Valanciunas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Turner. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Kuzma against Mathurin. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Here's Carrington after the made shot from long. Bounce pass from Bay. Kuzma outside. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Kuzma's got 12.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt. They came in as the favorite, seemed to lose their confidence down the stretch, started to play tight, and let that one slip away.
Wizards trail by 3. We know, Doris, at one point, the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
There's the 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Koulibaly, still without a basket. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Wong's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Halliburton. Rebound, Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kuzma outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Out to Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You have to be aware, if you're a defender, where Kyle Kuzma is. This guy is a scorer by nature.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for the Magician. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's tied up with that one.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is he's got size and versatility. He's a capable scorer, but he's also now willing to share the rock.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 16. The three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Wizards shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. A wide open look here for Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Bagley the screen. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got a couple of threes now in the first for Washington.
Yeah, you know that Kyle Kuzma has three-point range, boy, and he's got the green light.
Siakam finds Halliburton over Kispert. That one off the back iron and out. The Wizards with the lead. And here's Kuzma, who's got 19. $18 feet out, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for the Wizards. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Corey Kispert is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Sarr. Then it's Bagley. And it's Baldwin in at the three spot. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Sarr gets the bucket.
With skills like a traditional wing, Sarr might get more looks like that from the mid-range.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. And the Pacers lead by 2.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Koulibaly. Kispert, the pass to Baldwin. From outside the arc. Cracks in the tray. Sarr's got 5.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Toppin kicks to Siakam. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Koulibaly. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. Fader on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 7 points for Alex Song. Here's Halliburton. And he makes that one.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 43, Miles Turner.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Song. Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Halliburton.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Halliburton, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Hey guys, the Wizards' number 2 overall pick, Alex Suggs, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Suggs.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And the Wizards with possession, following the score by Indiana. Back to Coulibaly, 6 to shoot. Pass to Kispert. Here's Sarr. 3-pointer. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And Siakam has it in the corner. No good on the 3. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Coulibaly with it. He's covered by McConnell. Now Coulibaly. Scoreless thus far. Here's Sarr. Back to Coulibaly. Pass to Baldwin. Kispert kicks to Baldwin. Nice ball movement by Washington. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And again, Washington, no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's McConnell, and it's blocked. Here's Sarr. He's got 7. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Coulibaly. No good on the triple. Indiana leading. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Kispert finds Koulibaly. Inside, here's Sarr in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Koulibaly. To the paint, and Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
McConnell passes to Turner. Back to McConnell. Launches a three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Sarr with it. Covered by Siakam. Back to Koulibaly. Pass to Baldwin. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now, here's Nesmith. He has yet to score, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Andrew Nemeth is checked in for T.J. McConnell. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Turner. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by Bagley. Some changes for Indiana. Wiseman comes in for Miles Turner. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Nesmith. The Wizards making a switch here. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. Pass to Kispert. For the 3. They get it back. Kuzma outside. Clock at 4. Kispert with it. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Kispert's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Nembhard with it. Nothing on the board. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Wizards have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Back to Valanciunas. Pass to Carrington. Now Bay, defended by Mathurin. Mathurin against Bay. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Siakam. Up and in on the layup. That's now 8 points for Siakam.
Yeah, this is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
Now here's Bay. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The putback. Wiseman with the rebound. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton drives in, and he comes up with the deuce. Halliburton's got 27.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Kuzma. Bangs home the trifecta. 22 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Here's Carrington. Valanciunas with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Valanciunas. Wiseman with the rebound. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers.
Number 1, Obi Toppin.
.146 left to play here in the half. Kuzma outside. They set the pick. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Matherin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 13 feet away. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Valanciunas with a screen on Toppin. And another miss by Washington.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Kispert. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kispert's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Back to Halliburton. That one drops for him. And that's 31 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Kispert kicks to Kuzma. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 31. There's a screen by Toppin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Keep it up for our contestants.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Indiana Pacers.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Indiana leading by 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. The magician out there with Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Nembhard. Still yet to score. Pass to Wong. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nembhard. Turner passes to Nembhard. Here's Wong. Can't hit that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Shots good by Wong.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Carrington. Here's Kuzma. And he's good on the three ball. Kuzma's got 28.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Here's Wong, guarded by Kuzma. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw this game.
One shot. Wong.
And that one misses. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Wong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 8. Here's Carrington. Kuzma outside. Up top, Bay. Knocked away. Halliburton with the steal by himself. And Halliburton slams it in.
Now, Tyrese Halliburton in transition is one of the most fearsome sights because he can score, and we know he's a special passer.
Over to the wing. Kuzma finds Bay. Pass to Carrington. And here's Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Wong, guarded by Kuzma. Goes up. Wong's shot is off.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
To the middle, Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Here's Wong. Not going to go that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. That one good for 2. Halliburton's got the lead up to 12 now for Indiana.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Indiana. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Wizards, 10 games behind.
And when I look at Indiana, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Here's Wong. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. A 12-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
No good on that one. And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
They're not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pacers.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
And here are the Pacers now, following Kyle Kuzma's three. Here's Wong. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Pacers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Nesmith, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. On the free throw, no good. Wong. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
1, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wong. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's Kispert. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Pass to Wong. Nice D from Valanciunas. Wizards trail by 13. Kuzma outside. The Wizards working the ball around now. Launches it. Wong with the rebound. Wong's got 13 rebounds in the game. Leading. Here's Nesmith. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And then dunked by Valanciunas.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside Mathurin. Mathurin off the pick from Wong. No good on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. Wizards trail by 11. Kuzma inside. Covered by Siakam. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Wong passes to McConnell. Down low. Fades. Wong's shot is off. Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The offensive rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Valanciunas. Lays it up off the glass. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
McConnell passes to Wall. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. 15 points in the game.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Now here's Bay. Back to Valanciunas. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
McConnell passes to Wall. And here is Nesmith. He's defended by Bay. Back to Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mathurin. Now, here's Nesmith. And the wide-open shot from McConnell. It's good from long range. McConnell's got his second basket of the night.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Pass to Carrington. Valanciunas with a screen on McConnell. Carrington, that's good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Siakam. 13 points in the game. Pass to Wong. That's a 2 from Mathurin. Rebound, Washington. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Here's Carrington. He's covered by McConnell. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma to the inside. Nice move. And Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Siakam off the pick from Wong. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Boy, what a game it's been for Jonas Valanciunas. It hasn't mattered what the defense has thrown at him. He's continued to deliver on the offensive end.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Right now, fans, let's hear you go wild. It's T-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now. You want to give me shirts, man, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it. The loudest sections get T-shirts. Let me hear you.
And he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Nesmith. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. In third, the Pacers.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
Now, Halliburton. He has 35. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Baldwin. Outside, Davis. Pass to Song. Shoots over Toppin. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now just a 3-point Indiana lead. McConnell kicks to Siakam. Rebound by the Wizards. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Shoots a fader. Valanciunas grabs the board. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Song. Toppin covering. Here's Baldwin. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Song. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And here is Siakam. 2 points. That one goes. 15 points for Siakam.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Here's Baldwin. Still scoreless. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Siakam. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Out to the right wing for the tie. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Pacers out in front, up by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
These guys are going to struggle guarding movement, but if we dribble, they got one situation to play. It's too easy. All right? Come on. Let's go.
So more ball movement, Greg. That's what they're looking for.
Absolutely. When you over-dribble, you really do bail the defense out. The more you move the ball, the more it tires out the defense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Washington, George is out there with Song. Then it's Koulibaly. And there's Davis. And it's Bagley in at the center, filling out the middle.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now, here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on George. Mathurin for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Pacers leading by 4. Over in the corner, Turner. The teardrop falls in.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Davis with it. George with no one around. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Turner. Count that one. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Davis, the pass to Sarr. George sets a screen for Sarr. Stolen by McConnell. Back to Mathurin. That one falls. Mathurin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Sarr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's McConnell. Now, Toppin. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Over George. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside, George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Shooting for Washington, George at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one goes. Indiana making some changes. The Magician, he's checked in for Choppin. And Andrew Nemhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And a switcher also for Washington. Kuzma's checked in. And George drops them both. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 38 points.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton just dissecting the defense with ease right now.
Bagley with the ball. Mathurin picks him up. Kuzma off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Halliburton. Back to Koulibaly. Kuzma against Mathurin. On the wing, Koulibaly. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Halliburton finds Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 10-point Indiana lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Song. Back to Koulibaly. Now here is George. Koulibaly with it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma can't get it to go.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Mathurin for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, George. Now, Koulibaly. Bagley, the pass to Sarr. To stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Left side, Turner. It's Nemhard on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound, Washington. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Wizards trail by 10. Kuzma passes to George. Here's Koulibaly. Sarr with it. Back to Koulibaly. Outside, George. Here's Kuzma. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Kuzma's got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Halliburton, that's good.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Now, Koulibaly. And a wide-open look for Song. Misses the chippy right there.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Bagley. Now Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Here's Wong. George with the steal. Here's Koulibaly. He's covered by Halliburton. Poked away. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Offensive rebound. Inside. And stolen by Song. And here we go. Fast break. Sarr's got it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile. Very hard to stop without fouling.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Kuzma outside. And Bay now top of the key. Comes up empty down low.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bay with the double team. And he dunks it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Wizards trail by 12. Kuzma outside. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Wong. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Knocked loose. Stolen by Kispert. Bay with it. And it's Bagley in the corner. Nice ball movement by Washington. Bagley with a screen on Halliburton. The shot's good from Bay.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Nembhard with it. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. He's defended by Bay. Clock is at 3. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now, here's Kuzma. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Nembhard. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Grabs the rebound again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Shot's good by Turner.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter.
Yes, that's time. Here are your Indiana Pacemates.
Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Bagley.
Everyone, show them some love.
.112 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Now Bay beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
And I love how assertive Bay is offensively. Solid at catching the defender there off guard. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pacers.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's Wong. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.